Hey everybody, another songwriting video. Today we're going to talk about pacing and phrasing. First of all, as it pertains to pacing, I'm not talking about tempo, I'm talking about the pace of the song. In other words, sometimes people write songs and it takes them too long to get to the chorus, or they get to the chorus too soon, or the song just bogs down for some reason. And so I'm going to give some examples of how I've dealt with that in the past. A song from long ago I wrote, it's called There's a Rock, and it goes like this. Light of the world, light of all truth, salvation comes from only you. Our shelter and strength through all ages past, your awesome power has been seen. And then, if we went to the chorus right now, I think it would be too soon. So it would be like, power has been seen. There is a rock, a solid rock, a rock built our lives upon. There is a hope, a blessed hope. So we now shout it to the world. Okay, so because it felt too quick to get to that chorus, I created a whole pre-chorus section. So let's try it again, but with the pre-chorus thing in there. So here we go. Light of the world, light of all truth, salvation comes from only you. Our shelter and strength from all ages past, your awesome power has been seen. Here we go. The nations are searching for something that's absolutely true. So we now declare it. Jesus' own truth is found in you. We're ready now. There is a rock, a solid rock, a rock we built our lives upon. There is a hope, a blessed hope. So we now shout it to the world. And so another thing we can do to make the pacing work, and a mistake I've made and a lot of other people will make, is you'll go back and do the second verse, or let's say the song had verse 1 and 2 in chorus and verse 3 and 4 in chorus. When you go back and you start verse 3 and 4, you should just do verse 3, only a third verse, and then get to the chorus quicker. So in the case of this song, what I would do my verse, and then I would skip that pre-chorus that I just did, and I would get right into the chorus. And then you keep that pace rolling, the interest keeps coming for people. Okay, I'm going to show you an example of another song, and this is an example where I really did it wrong. Way back when on my Never Gonna Stop album, this is the song Never Gonna Stop. And this song is a little different, where the chorus is kind of a two-part chorus, where it has different lyrics the second time through. So in the form, the way I did the album, I actually did the double chorus every time throughout the song. But I should have just done a half a chorus, or the one chorus the first time, and then the double chorus the next time. Okay, so here we go. It goes like this. For your beauty that's been shown, for your mysteries unknown, for the miracles we've seen, we praise you, Lord. For the story of your love, for the wonders of your blood, and how it makes the foulest clean, someone like me. Here comes our chorus. So I'm never gonna stop, never gonna stop, lifting up my hands to you, lifting up my heart. When the last day comes and goes, and time will be no more, I'll be praising you, praising you. So in a sense, that was just a half chorus, but it felt like plenty. Now I'm gonna do only one verse. For your beauty that's been shown, for your mysteries unknown, for the miracles praise you, Lord. See, we're just so ready for that chorus now. Yeah, yeah. So I'm never gonna stop, never gonna stop. Lifting up my hands to you, lifting up my heart. When the last day comes and goes, and time will be no more, I'll be praising you. We want more. Here's the other chorus. No, I'll never let it end. I'll just begin it all again. Shouts of thankfulness and love, always gonna give. 1,000 years from now, before your throne of grace and power, I'll be praising you, praising you. So yeah, I think that song was such a great example because we did verse 1, verse 2, the one part of the chorus. Back, we did verse 1 only. Then we did part 1 of the chorus and part 2 of the chorus. And then we went back to that intro part, and it felt really good. You were always ready for the next part to come. And I think that's a great example of that. So now I want to talk about phrasing. It's another key part of songwriting. And a mistake I see songwriters make often is their verses are plodding along, and you've kind of got this lyrical, rhythmical phrase, da 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 da, going on and on. And then you get to the chorus, and they kind of raise the melody a little bit, but it's really kind of still plodding along, da, 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 and you're like, we're kind of waiting for that release, which is what we want in the chorus. And so you got to stretch out those phrases when you get to a chorus. So I think an example of that is in my song, Pass It On. Let me show you. Every generation, they will tell their children of your awesome power and your mighty acts. They will tell the story of your faithfulness and glory. And we will pass it on to all who've yet to come. How you've been slow to anger and oh so rich in love, to only celebrate the wonders you have done. So hear how those vocals were all kind of plodding along. Then we get to my chorus and it's all spread out like this. Oh, giving you glory, honor, blessing, and praise. Together we'll pass it on, the greatness of your ways. Oh, giving you glory, honor, blessing, and praise. Together we'll pass it on, the greatness of your name. So did you hear how that chorus, that phrasing was giving you glory, pause, honor? It's all spread out. It kind of gives you a breath, and we call it the payoff. It's like, yes, that's the part I love. I want to get back to. Then you get back to the next verse, indescribable, and you're back into that, and it makes the sections sound different. You want to be sure that musically speaking, your verses sound different than your chorus, both in the phrasing and in the melody. So those two different sections are differentiated from each other. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. God bless.